view. Big fat, heavy bankings. Thinking of the next move. Built from scratch, no be city. Adole bend down low. I show up, galo. Me na tell nabo. Adole bend down low. I show up, galo. Me na tell nabo. Coco five, bullet rosa. Take me to hey halua. Koska leva. Yoko sano sule pasca. We making this money. I say complain. From calling gonna to his salary. Holy bogado. Adore benano. Ashoko fugalo. Mina atelenabo. Adore benano. Ashoko fugalo. Mina atelenabo. Yes, I. How you people doing music-wise? You're in the building, you know what I'm saying? Welcome. This morning from Finland. In Finland, we say huomenta. You know what I'm saying? In Finland, in the morning, we say huomenta. So, huomenta kaikile, you don't know, say good morning, blessed, you don't know. Where you at? Where you watching from? Wherever you're watching from, you can drop it on the link, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you are, just drop it on the link. Yeah, of course, Isonaki Ato is here. We have a mushroom Afro Ato at the back. You know, they are all merchandise that we're trading. You know what I mean? Self-made, tailor-made. We did the designing, we did the cutting, and we did the sewing. You know, all this product or all this craftsmanship is coming from VEMUnit. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the divisions, we have the VEMusic. You know, the VEMusic takes care of the music distribution, the music release, the music licensing. You know, everything pertaining to the music. And then the VE Clothes deals with, you know, cause what drawing, piltaman, you know, lay kata ompeluman, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then we create a product. It doesn't necessarily have to be my product or an imagination coming from us. You can send us your suggestions, your ideas of what you want to build or what you want to make, whether your heart, your share. You know what I mean? It must be exclusive. Though we locked down a little bit with some, you know what I mean, with some resources and all that. We believe with this, with time, you know, we're going to get there, you know what I mean? Because basically what we're doing is like plowback of investment, and so it's looking good. And I thank you all for coming through this morning. Let's play some music. Let's listen to some music whilst we do some little work on here and there. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, this is your host, VishnuExpress. VishnuExpress. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on IG. You can find me on so many places, all over social media, everywhere. You can find us, or you can find me VishnuExpress. You can also stream VishnuExpress on iTunes, Apple Music, you know. Then go also hello at welcome television expressive BC, you go Spotify, sa YouTube, sa you go Bandcamp, sa you go Vision Expressive BC, go le paikale. Ya toene nasia. Kitos is kitos sa tule caviar, tule contele, ala uno din tila canali, you know. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Let's do it all together. You know what I mean? You know me, body. Do I feel it? automation. We have to integrate, we have to cooperate, we have to coordinate, we have to work together, we have to, for the betterment of humanity, you know what I'm saying? Because, until humans are able to liberate themselves from race, from all these lower propensities, then we can say humanity is fully emancipated. At this point in time, we're still in the journey, like I'm in the journey with my music, with my VEMUnit, like we all part of the journey. One thing I think is, it has been something like that, we need to empower each other, no matter how the ego, the ignorance, the arrogancy, we need to empower each other. Because if we don't do that, then we're creating dependency. And if we create a lot of dependency, it means that we are not going to create a vibrant and enthusiastic and a cooperative, coordinative community. We need to create a community that is reliable. Being reliable means that everybody have to be on the go. You know what I mean? Creating the class and all those things kills the beauty of humanity. It kills the growth of community building. Eating agendas and all those shit, it doesn't work, because if you have it in your head that you want to do something, you need to talk about it. But it's real, life is very hard, it's very challenging. Some people will come into your network and fuck you up. Some people will rule your reputation. You know what I mean? People looking, some not honest with their prayers. You know what I mean? But when you are honest with your prayers, the sincerity of your prayers or your request, or the sincerity of your commitment, how determined you are, gives you the best results. Some of the things are not priority. Some of the things may be priority. You know what I mean? So what really weighs you down? You focus on what really lifts you up, and try to create a less or some mechanism that will wash away the things that weigh you down. You know what I mean? Well, it's a world that we both have been in there. You know what I mean? I know it's maybe somebody going through the worst case in life. So I thank God for this moment. Today's what? Swamasa in Finland, they say Lauantaina. Today's Saturday. Today, and Katsu, Veta, Veta has no enemy. Some people say keep peace, but we the warriors, we say Helekun Kelekun. Adole bend down low, Ashoko Pugalo, Atilinabo, Adole bend down low, Ashoko Pugalo, Atilinabo, Adole bend down low, Ashoko Pugalo, Atilinabo, Eneklini, Sigoya, Rocket on spears, so rocket that, Adole bend down low, Paka ole kade, miesi bugalo. Ranting, miesi. Koko paiva ole tosa. Take me ta hey halwa. Koska lepa. Yokusano sule paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling corner to his salame. Holy bogado. Adole benano. Ashoko bugado. Mina dilenabo. Atelenabo. Adole benano. Ashoko bugado. Mina dilenabo. Get Julia, get we want me with you. Mahana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miake, who will do the she, go ahead and share who Baby, she go, who can do, I remember she before Sunday. That control, dog father in the bank are down low. Roma, she back where Kaput, where Pubeshi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy bankers. Thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no be day. I don't live in no, I show up, Galo. Mean I didn't have, I don't live in no, I show up, Galo. Mean I didn't have, Coco Paiva, ole tosa. Take me ta hey halwa. Koska lepa. Yokusano sule paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling corner to his salame. Holy bogado. Adole benano. Ashoko bugalo. Mina dilenabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina dilenabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina dilenabo. Adana, 17 minutes past the hours of 7 in the morning. Up in Finland. Lance Suomessa, you don't know. West side of Finland, you don't know. That's where we touching you from. That's where we inspiring your morning from, you know. I don't live down low. Paka ole kade. Miesi bugalo. Ranting, miesi. Koko paiva ole tosa. Take me ta hey halwa. Koska lepa. Yokusano sule paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling corner to his salame. Holy bogado. Adole benano. Ashoko bugalo. Mina dilenabo. Adole benano. Ashoko bugalo. Mina dilenabo. Get Julia, get it. We want me with you. Mahana Lisa, to find something. Yo, if you know that because of you they gossip, if you know that because of you they do those things, if you know that because of you 247 is on your social media page, viewing, watching, you don't wonder how you can you can easily get 100 streams, and then your 100 likes takes like a long time to come. You don't wonder why, because they're watching. They're watching. If you knew your haters, if you knew your enemies, if you knew them, if I knew them, I would have given them more to talk about. Keji ole yake, eji ole yake, bo iwo. Eji ole yake, bo iwo, ameyi sheku. You understand? My Anna Lisa, I will give you more. I'll give you more to talk about. You know what I mean? I will give you more to talk about. Yours are tida, Koskasua, Kaidi, Yapi, yours not guess why. I'm on very mean Cisco. Hey, means very Cisco. If you knew, you know, when they come, you come on the wall, you like, you don't watch, you don't support, you don't share. I'm gonna give you drama. To talk about. Some of you are so young, but your faces look like grannies. Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bukalo, Mina Telenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bukalo, Mina Telenabo, Sigoya, Ene Racket on Smieso, Racket, Adole Bendano, Paka Ole Cadet. Miesi Bugalo, Randy, Miesi, Coco Paiva, Ole Tosa, Tekemita Hey Halwa, Koska Lepa, Yokusano Sule Pasca. We making this money, I say complain. From calling on to his salame, Holy Bogado, Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Telenabo, Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Telenabo, get Julia, get it. We want me on you. Mana Lisa, goodbye, empty loop. If you're Miake, who no Tishi, go ahead and share who Babishi, go who can do, before Santi. That can't you, dog father in the bank are down low. Roma, she back where Kapul, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy banking. Thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no vicinity. Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Telenabo, Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Telenabo, Coco Paiva, Ole Tosa, Tekemita Hey Halwa, Koska Lepa. Yokusano Sule Pasca. We making this money. Yo, of course, I'm thinking to stop wearing branded clothes. You know, I'm thinking to stop wearing all them things. That maybe what I would start putting are just vintage collections. You know, or vintage modifization, or I modify the vintage and shit like that. What can I say again? Well, I think it's a good thing. Okay, I have this work to do. I think it's a good thing that I do that, Yeah, man. Well, I think shit like that happen when people think they are right all the time, and then it happens like that, But sometimes all these weaklings, you need to cover their asses, you know what I mean? So I cover asses, and it makes the world go around, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, I'm trying to build a community that is more independent and more relative, all inclusive, you know, more coordinative. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to create a community that is dependent, So we have so much weak. We're trying to create a community that those with strength will support those with weakness. But a lot of these things have to start from acceptance, acceptance, and then there is progress, When there is acceptance, there is progress, there is readiness for a change, When there is acceptance, there is readiness for a change or preparation to accept or embrace. But as long as we find it hard to accept, it's going to be very challenging to embrace. And a lot of times people think so way differently about all these kind of things, Uh, like I'm saying, some people ain't easy to be added and deducted, which means ain't easy to be followed up. You don't have to stress or waste so much resource to get that shit in picture. You know what I mean? Maybe shit like that also happen because people have their own perceptions and people dominating their influence and you know yeah man on you because of their limitations and all that. But hey, I didn't know. Oh bro, big up yourself. Yeah, yo, big up yourself, chairman. You don't know, say. I don't know, the man them was like, yo, Vishnu, I need to get you that Fruity Loop so you start working because you can do it. You the guy that play the guitar all over the place. You know what I mean? So, you know, that was my karate teacher, my karate teacher. Okay, I would say my main karate teacher. He was my main karate teacher, so he's all over the place. You know what I mean? We just all over the place. You know what I mean? So I said in lifestyle, they will put you on the track that even when you fall back, you fall in. You know what I mean? You fall in. You know what I mean? So yo, big up yourself, Williams. Yo, like I said, my homeboy looking for that quality kind of thing, that mind, so please let's do that thing so we can get the Kwame Despite, the Ebola Rays and all those people all coming for regular, and the families all, because right now we need to think of our defense and our safety. That is more important, yeah man, because the free press and the democracy is there, let's do more of Adole, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bukano, Minatelabo, Atelenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bukano, Minatelabo. One of my guy in Expo was like, yo, bro, I feel like they want me to retire when I feel so energetic. I'm like, I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, you have to know, you belongs to both worlds. You understand me? And some of these people, they never change their ways. It's killing them still, but they're still stubborn. It's killing them. You can see it's killing them, but they're still stubborn. You know what I mean? So you have to understand the world you belong in. You have to understand the world you belong in. Sometimes it's feel like that. It feels like that, like they have you in a corner and taking out all the beauty from you, and you know giving you that kind of negativity and that kind of. But you have to understand, without negativity, there is no electricity. You know what I mean? Uh, Sometimes you need to step out of it and look at it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to step out of it and look at it. Uh, I understand what you mean. I understand what you feel. I understand. It's real, bro. It's real. It's real what you feel. It's real. Uh, you have to understand, some people are building with facial values. You understand when I say facial value. Uh, so so you're dealing with authenticity. You understand me? You have to know that you are the original. Yeah. That's why I moved the way I moved, because if you find a healthy community, they will tell you what is truth. They will tell you they will tell you. You get me? It is only people that have those healing intentions, those people that have the healing intentions, they will get you in a scope of world to satisfy their whatsoever. Is very sick out there, you know what I mean? But you have to know that in this world, you have to give something. But what that kind of world, what some world must not create is a person that only comes out to give. Where you create a person that only comes out to give and quiet, you have created a dangerous weapon yourself can handle. Uh, that is one of the worst weapon you can make out of a human being. You know, I understand some people also feel like they can break or get into that kind of people that only come out to give, but it's very difficult because when the minute they go inside and they start to give, and then they go inside and they give, whatever they give is of kindness from all them things there. But it becomes a poison to the person receiving, because it has to be all inclusive. It's like chasing a fairy tale, this journey is like chasing a fairy tale. Yeah, man, so you can't play nobody a fool. Uh, I remember this shit. I remember, yeah. Yeah, man. It was one of the biggest producers from Amsterdam, Netherlands, and even the beat was a copyrighted beat. But I really wanted to see the artist and his state of mind and whatsoever and blah blah. I remember I spent almost like €100 on that mastering with a copyrighted beat. I spent almost €100, but I spent that €100 on that project because I want the person involved to understand that I can own you, I can manage you, I can produce you. You can do shit to me no matter how you feel yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't understand how the shit is moving. Because, like I'm saying, some of them, they are lost in their old ways. I remember the artist was like, I ain't gonna pay any producer that amount of money to produce me. But the studio is somebody's office, dickhead. Who you think you're gonna play a fool? Who you think you're gonna play a fool to get to shine? Who you think? There's nobody out there you're gonna play a fool to get to shine. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? You go play a fool, somebody a fool to get it done, to get to shine. Yeah. We're talking, some of us we're talking, but you don't see. And the way we're talking in a way that you have to look in the dust, you have to look in the sun, because that's how you find diamonds. Adole bend low, ashoko bugalo. Mira tiene Adole bend low, ashoko bugalo. Well, of course, I saw a lot of these things coming, and a lot of people I was interacting with, I was with, they have lived in all the cities. Well, like I always say, my audience is more than Finland. I don't have to get into a context to get that audience, I brought it. You understand me? Maybe you might not see it very active, but like I said, 2, 3 people of my fans is more important to me, because you do it for the fame and I do it for fulfillment. I use my music to create equality among the human race, and so we are both on a different agenda. You get me? But the thing is, we have to support each other. So me, I support everything everybody is doing. Though you can see that some is finding fault, creating distractions and all these things. You have to stay focused on your goals. You have to stay focused on your purpose. You have to stay focused on where you head into. Yeah, whether you want to build a career out of your hobby, everything is possible nowadays. It's just the circle that you live in. So sometimes when I understand, because even in my immediate community, when I make publications, some people limit my publications to their and then some unmature thieves, or snitches, or what I mean, they be like, yo, you have your audience, put me on. You know, a lot of people that goes out to the great majority, because a lot of us, we are locked inside. And even when we move, we have a limit that we move, because we are inside and we are creating. So the people that have the opportunity to share with us, share moments with us, we understand some of them, they do fast talking, but it's all part of the promotion. It's all part of the work. You understand? We understand some of them, they do fast talking. Some of them can come to you and be like, yo, I see you doing well, because a lot of you people, you're trying to do something, but you don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do something, but you don't know what you're trying to do. And this thing you call it music, you might think it's just an hobby, but it's somebody's business. It's somebody's work. It's somebody's office. You have to respect that. You see. So maybe somebody come meet the artist in his comfortable studio or something. You understand me? And want to be put on. I understand. Some of you people, you're listening to the I wanna be artists that wanna be put on. You understand? And me, it took me time. It took me years. I have to be an apprentice. It took me years to get this knowledge. Like since I wake up, I've been insecting codes. Since I waked up, you know what I mean? It took me years to learn this shit. You know what I mean? It took me years. I didn't wake up out of the blue. And well, I've listened to some of the demos where I think some of you bitches also get fucked by TikTok content. Like somebody do TikTok, and then you get fucked. Maybe the person ain't doing music, the person knows how to copyright music, knows how to sing along, do the karaoke, and then make good videos. And I think a lot of you people are getting astray with that kind of thing. Uh, That's what I'm very careful about. I'm very, very careful about. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't follow those advices, I remember when I performed in Vriema. I performed in Vriema for the first time, and then my first jam was in Vriema, and it was good. You know what I mean? Well, I see right now those artists, they are in Latvia. They are in Latvia performing. So it was a city, or it was a place that I have everybody coming from all the cities. And I had a forehand experience, or a forehand information about the culture. And I really dealt with the integrated culture. Yeah, I said dealt with the integrate. I really dealt with the locals. You know what I mean? Like, you get me. So they were like, yo, your thing you're doing, it sounds very unique. It sounds very different. And you saw that these people, they don't even know what you're singing about, but they dancing because they like the rhythm. They like what you're doing. So we suggest that you focus on that. In here, they're doing all this rap, they're doing all this thing, they're doing all this thing, But there is something about Finnish people, and if you do that, like what I'm doing now, there is something they will do. They will just be like, what the fuck, with that, with that. But with time, it's going to take you time. So what you need to do is to focus on where you have the, you understand, and then mix that, you get me. So they gave me an idea to approach my music. It took me time. It took me time to, you know what I mean, because the cultures are different. You know what I mean? Like this morning, I wake up, maybe who I'm working with as a Finnish person. Well, what I know now with the immediate team that I have, I know maybe some of them will go to bed 11 o'clock. So you have to understand that. Uh, no matter who you see me outside with, or who I hang out with, because even I was saying to somebody, like, there are certain people, I was saying to somebody, like, I come out and I move like that because this time, no matter who I have to design my own defense and safety security. That is why I move like that. But if the time come and then I have that security, there are some people that will not pass through. There are some people that will not pass through. I'm very humble, I'm very, very humble. I'm very, very humble, very, very kind, very, very supportive. But that kindness, don't abuse it. Like yesterday, I have to charge so many people for services I give them for free. Because I don't know, but all those people also, I noticed that some locals in the location I am have requested. You get me? So you got everybody playing mafia game. You know what this guy doing with you? What this guy doing with? It's only one. You get me? So you put somebody on me, I put somebody on you. You understand me? So and especially when I'm doing something that pay my bills. When I'm doing something that pay my bills, and I do something for you that is for free, and then you like this, I'm gonna take my chair, I'm gonna take my car. So yesterday I have almost like five people, the services that they get for free, banking, saving, security they get for free, they have to fucking pay. They have to fucking pay, because I am fucking joking. That's what I'm saying. You see, everybody that is kind is, when they flip, it's very dangerous, You know what I mean? One of the guys was like, what the fuck? Ain't no joke out here, bro. VEMUnit music clothing. Let's listen to Adole. Tekemita hey halwa, koska leva. Yoko sano soon le paska. We making this money, I say complain. From Polygon to East Salem, only Bogado, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, get Julia, get it. We want me you. Mana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miake, who no Tishi, go ahead and share who Babishi, go who can do, before Santi. That controller got you, dog father in the bank are down low. Grow my sheep back where Kaput, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy banking, thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no missing thing. I don't live in no, I show up, Galo, Mina Telenabo, I don't live in no, I show up, Galo, Mina Telenabo, Coco Paiva, Ole Trosa. Tekemita hey halwa, koska leva. Yoko sano sule paska. We making this money, I say complain. From Polygon to East Salem, only Bogado, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo. Well, I got your text message. Well, some of these things, they're just easy, you know. They're just easy. And if you stick to it for a very fucking long time, you get to see so many of these things, you know. You get to understand so many of those things, you know. A lot of it don't come at a time, you know. A lot of it come in between time, like time spent. You need it's the way you spend your time, what you're looking at. Is you know what I mean? It's time management. It's a lot of this shit is time management. What you do in the studio? What are you doing in the studio? Are you in the studio? What are you doing in the studio? Are you just sitting there getting drunk and smoking or shit? Uh, I understand some people make it feel like you have to get into drugs and you have to do all them shit to do music. But bro, if you can do your music or start doing your music without drugs, you'll be very, 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 very fucking rich. Yeah, you know, some of us, you know, we have to do the drugs and then move every shit into the music. You know, understand? Some of the people out there have to do the drugs and pull every shit. You know what I mean? The police never get caught. You know, you clean all the money into the music. But if you ain't doing those kind of fuck drugs and you ain't smoking, you ain't drinking, and you know you don't do the vices, I'm telling you, you are on the best ever path in your life. You are on the right path. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you are not into any drug addict or drinking habit. You want to do music. You forever, because you will know how to spend your time, how to invest your money. You can budget your promotion. But imagine here, you're lost in habit and then you're doing music. You'll be fucking frustrated. Some of us, especially me, maybe I find it easier, or I have the stamina for it, or I can balance myself, is because of the way I grew up and the things I learned. You know, I might I might be on the street with gangsters, pimps, prostitutes, all them bad people. But all them bad people, some of them, their fellowship was the best ever done in all some of the places that they claim to be of holy place, of holy days, of ink and pad, of ink, black ink and white. Yeah, man. Yeah. So some of us, we had the recognition that, no matter how slummy, how ghetto it may look like, you understand, burst things can come from, you know, because the lotus didn't sprout from a fertile ground, you know, wherever the lotus sprouted from, sprouted from a difficult, challenging spot. That's why lotus is a beautiful flower. It's like awesome. It's blossom. You understand me? So if you are doing your music, sometimes it's boring. You go into the studio, you can't find the lyrics. You can't find the storyline. You can't find the. You can't. Some of you people, you ain't even doing music. You don't even challenge yourself. You know what I mean? You don't even challenge yourself. I remember when we were doing music and we started building our home studios, and the home studios without sound card, motherfucker. Home studio without sound card and cutting shit like, you know what I mean? So, some of them, some of you people, when you talk, to me, you are doing fast talking. You understand me? Because I have to come to Europe to see you people riding on copyrighted beats. You understand? I have to come to Europe to see you riding on beats that somebody upload on YouTube. We were doing that back home. You understand me? So when I came in, yeah, and I'm like, I got the essence, I got the directions, I need to, you know what I mean? So when the people, I got to know even everybody have come to the city, everybody have come to check, but they don't want me to feel like, you the guy, you made it. You said it and you made it. You understand me? They don't want me to feel like that, but I don't need the credit. I don't even need the fame. Maybe when I have all the money, the net wealth, and all those shit, I can think about fame. But right now, I ain't thinking nothing about fame. I'm just thinking to make my shit and then feel more relaxed. I want to feel more relaxed. I want to be more at peace. But I'm thinking maybe to be at peace, maybe I need to call certain people and then I get some security. So some people will not come in. Well, I see those things. I hear everything. Like I hear everything, and nothing pass. Nothing just pass. I hear everything, but you know what I mean. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. You know what I mean. It's life is just like that. Life is just like that. No, not everybody on your side. Not everybody will like you. But like I said to Hannah, I said to Hannah and uh, Anna and what is this guy's name? Lissy. Like I said to Hannah and his boyfriend, I just don't want certain people in my video. I don't want certain faces now in what I'm doing. They can put their ego on. That I don't need your fuck face. I don't need what I mean. I don't mean the brand fuck face, because the brand fuck face, we have spoken on different business level. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you have to do something so people can talk about. Yeah, man. The guy doing his thing, he has his clothing brand, fuck face, We have worked on some project, blah blah. But there are some people I don't want to deal with them because they are not fucking real. They need the exposure, but they need the exposure on your reputation. That is not right. That is not the way to go. Some people also think they can just come out from the blue and just be a superstar. Who knows you? Come out from the blue and then, hey, come out from the blue and hey. Bro, it doesn't work like that. Because some of you people, you know why God is not going to bless you? God is not going to bless you because your intentions are not good. That's why you keep running back. When you pray to God, you are not sincere in your request. Your request is mischievous, is deceiving. And that is how, if you believe in the devil, I don't believe in those shit, though sometimes I get human and feel like, who that guy doing me the juju? You understand? Your intentions have to be real. A lot of people are there, they working 247. You just can't come out of the blue and be like, no matter how professional it is. Do you know how many professional qualities music going on out there? Do you know how many professional qualities music that never get exposed, never get played? Stop deceiving yourself and don't let no fuck loser deceive you. Don't let no fuck loser deceive you. You understand? The extra tips, 20 euro for that shit. I got down low. Bro, my shit back where kaput, where like you ever heard the word feedback? Have you ever heard the word Uncle Yoko, Uncle Cool and Tamasana feedback? Uncle Cool and Tamasana review. Sometimes criticism is bad, but if you are an entrepreneur and then aspiring entrepreneur and then you're a craftsman and then you're a creator, criticism or people that criticize criticism critical criticism is needed, and so it's very needed. That is the level that you need to balance your emotions. Criticism that you need to balance that emotion. So many things involved. You just can't wake up and be a musician. It's somebody's office. It's somebody's occupation, like a doctor. Like a doctor, like the nurse, like the cleaner. Somebody's profession. Maybe the person is doing it after work. Maybe the person is broke doing it. Maybe the person is doing it. But as long as you don't respect it and you think you can play the person off, you always outside making noise without authenticity of yourself. And you always outside and the person is inside creating and you outside. You understand me? So you can't make a fool in the house of David. You can't make a fool of anyone in the house of David. You will be entertaining yourself. Because music has no language barrier. That is one beautiful thing about music. And if you have to go forward, you have to embrace a lot of things, a lot of positive things you have to embrace. Because positive changes is good, But don't play those shit on somebody's expenses. Don't play those shit on the progress of somebody's life. Don't play those shit on the ambition of somebody that want to accomplish something. Don't play those shit who is dreaming of something. If you are obsessed with it and then you can't do it, just be real with it. Don't be a running back. Don't be a hide and seek. Like, why? Are you 6 years old? Even 6 years old nowadays. I saw one little girl on Facebook, and this girl was singing. Let's listen to me.
Lisa, to find something new. If you're me again, who no dishi, go ahead and share who babishi, go who can do, I mean, before Sunday. That controller got you, dog father in the bank, I download. Through my shit back where Kapul, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy banking. Taking off the next move, built from scratch, no be simple. Adole bend down low, I show up Bugalo. Me na tell it I tell it Adole bend down low, I show up Bugalo. Me na tell it I tell it Coco Paiva, Ole Tosa, take me to hey halwa. Koska lepa, yokusano sule paska. We making this money, I say complain. From calling Kono to his salame, holy bogado, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugado. Mina telenabo, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugado. Mina telenabo, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugalo. Mina telenabo, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugalo. Mina telenabo, Ene clean, Zivoya, Ene racket on smieso, racket that, Adole bendano, Paka ole kade, Miesi bugalo, ranting, Miesi, Coco Paiva ole tosa, take me to hey halwa, Koska lepa, yokusano sule paska. We making this money, I say complain. From calling Kono to his salame, holy bogado, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugalo. Mina telenabo, Adole bendano, Ashoko bugalo. Mina telenabo, Get Julia, get we want me on you. Mahana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miyake, who no dishi, go ahead and share who babishi, go who can do, I mean, Bahishi, before Sunday. That controller got you, dog father in the bank, I download. Grow my shit back where Kapul, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy banking. Taking off the next move, built from scratch, no be simple. Adole bend down low, Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Telenabo, Atelenabo, Adole bend down low, Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Telenabo, Atelenabo, Coco Paiva, Oletuosa, take me ta hey halua, Koska Lepa. Yokusano Sule Pascal. We making this money, I say complain. From calling Kono to his salame, only Bogado, Adore Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, 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 Ene Clean, Zivoya, Ene Racket on Smieso, Racket, Adole Bendano, Paka Ole Cadet. Miesi Bugalo, ranting, miesi, Coco Paiva, Ole Tuosa, take me ta hey halua, Koska Lepa, Yokusano Sule Pascal. We making this money, I say complain. From calling Kono to his salame, only Bogado, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Atenabo, Adole Bendalo, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, get Julia, get it. We want me on Chibu. Mahana Lisa, to find some empty loop. If your myake uwo no teshi, go ahead and share who babishi, go who can do a member ishi before Sunday. That controller can't you dog father in the bank are down low. Grow my ishi back where kaput where pubishi. Watch you through the review, big fat heavy banking. Taking off the next move, built from scratch, no be simple. Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo.
I understand they don't like you, but they painted their faces black.
Koska Lepa, Yokusano Sule Pascal. We making this money, I say complain. From calling Kono to his salame, only Bogado, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, Adole Bendano, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atenabo, bend down low. Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Dilinabo, Atilinabo. Adole bend down low. Ashoko Bugalo. Mina Dilinabo, Atilinabo. Clean. See, boya. Ene rocket on so rocket that. Adole bend down low. Paka ole kade. Miesi bugalo. Ranti, miesi. Koko paiva ole tosa. Take me ta hey halua. Koska lepa. Yoko sano soon le paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling on to his salame. Only bogado. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Julia Kesi, we were me Chiku. Mahana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miake, who no Tishi, go ahead and share who Babishi, go who can do, before Santi. That can't you, dog father in the bank are down low. Crew my sheep back where Kaput, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy bankers. Thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no missing thing. I don't live in Nano, I shock up Galo. Mina Atilinabo. I don't live in Nano, I shock up Galo. Mina Atilinabo. Koko paiva ole tosa. Take me ta hey halua. Koska lepa. Yoko sano soon le paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling on to his salame. Only bogado. Adole benano. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Clean. See, boya. Ene rocket on so rocket that. Adole bend down low. Paka ole kade. Miesi bugalo. Ranti, miesi. Koko paiva ole tosa. Take me ta hey halua. Koska lepa. Yoko sano soon le paska. We making this money. I say complain. From calling on to his salame. Only bogado. Adole benano. Ashoko bugalo. Mina Atilinabo. Adole benalo. Ashoko bugalo.
Well, when you do it rightly, when you take your time and you build it, you know, when you take your time and you build it, when you take your time and you build it, you get to see, you get to, but it takes a lot of studies, you know. It takes a lot of studies, bro. It doesn't come easy. It takes a lot of studies. Well, we can set up so many things, you know. We can set up so many things that will benefit us, benefit society, benefit so many things, right? You know what I mean? You have to do those things with the right people. Doing those things with the right people on Tarkia, Tosi Tarkia, you know. Yeah, man. You need to do those things with the right people. It's like finding yourself a girl, you know. You need a girl for a short term or a long term. You understand? But this shit is getting too bigger than me. You understand? It's getting too bigger than me, and for real though, for real, I ain't gonna play with you on that. Yeah, man. Oh, what they have there, some of them, the offbeat, and you know, but we know where the good shit is. You know what I mean? The good shit. We know when we see the good shit, and when we see the good shit, when we see that good shit, then we move to the next step. We look for what grandma said and mama said. You know what I mean? But it's good. Everything is good. You know what I mean? It's all good. You know. One blog, Mama Kwa is there. Everybody chilling. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she's going to Turkey or something like that. She's been traveling and having some good time. That's fucking awesome. That's what I'm saying. People need to learn to treat people with respect. This value, I think I created it. I created this value for myself. Because I noticed that it was people that were not doing anything. You know, they were not fucking doing nothing. That was granting, like they were giving the value. They were telling, "Oh, your shit is, your shit is this." But then I have to go and check all these people, and then I realized that these people weren't doing shit. Their internet presence even don't amount to me. And I even checked one of the guys that was running very fast. I was like, so this guy ain't really doing shit. He started running because I'm around. You get me? Because it's easy. Everything is on the internet. You know, understand me? Cyber presence, maybe social media. You know, some people have the places they performing good at. And you know, somebody in the profession also is not really looking at Facebook because that is it's not really looking at certain things. It's looking at what really is looking at the craftsmanship, or you know what I mean. Somebody also looking at how to make money quick. How to make money quick. You, the artist, you are not involved. Your welfare is not involved. Nothing about you is involved because the person want to make money quick. You are not involved. That person even will not empower you to know the business. Will not make you eligible to study on certain things. It will keep you ignorant and build your arrogance even more. So I just have to check all these people, and because of my experience too, I was able to distinct which smell bad, which smell good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There are some people uh, when the person accepts and the person want to move ahead. But if the person don't accept, and then this person don't accept by his running some condemnation like some old witch. Yeah, well, we say that when you are lost in habit, is somebody's in your family. When hard to progress, then it might be a community thing. Yeah, So many things don't get to me. How many out? We've been here 21 minutes past the hours of 8. You know what I mean? I wanna I wanna be on here for a while because we need to work on VEMUnit channel. And as we I've not really talked about Adole that much. I've not talked about Adole that much. I understand, but I've exposed or giving out tips, or you know what I mean. It depends on how you code it. You know what I mean. But all the same, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, if you are there, don't forget to share. Don't forget to expose everything that we're doing to the public out there. You know what I mean. It's all community building project. It's all using the music and the clothing to create equality among humanity, until there is total liberation of the human race. The human race are still stagnant. So we need to break that dependency and make it an independency that is meaningful, which means it's relative, cooperative, collaborative, is defensive, is safe, is humanitarian, and not sucking asses. Yeah, I mean, I understand a lot of the people, they like to suck asses. And what people don't know is we can see how those how the formations are being made. You know what I mean? We can see how the formations are being made, and it is very, very disloyal to the allegiance. It is very, very disrespectful, disloyal to the allegiance. You know what I mean? Because some of us, we have really, really put in the work. We have really, really taken the debt. If some of the people, they are not knowledgeable, or they are not educated or emancipated enough to relate the truth. Some of us, we are going to say to you, we don't give a fuck how you feel. Water don't have enemy. We are go flow anyhow. Even put a block there, you know. Put a block on the path that the water will flow, will erode the down beddings and then get to you, You understand? Is that is Adole. Adole. I see one guy saying, "What's up, my nigga?" And then when they say, "What's up, my nigga?" I say, "Yo, my G, did you just close from work?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Welcome to Niggadom. This is Nagasa." They don't do it, no problem. No problem. Just know how you say. You don't go and say it to somebody that will give you a slap. Just say it with your immediate circles that you know that, yo, this is my white nigga. This is my white nigga. This is my brown nigga. This is my Chinese nigga. You understand? Don't go say some places. So some people, they don't take shit. You understand? Well, me as an artist, I go through a lot of shit, but a lot of people don't understand. I have to endure and tolerate a lot of shit. Because even when somebody is even a player hater, when the person is even a player hater, I have to see the person as a fan. You understand me? I don't have to see the person in any other way. Even if the person come to me and then try to battle me or try to sing or try to prove his craft, to me, it's on a different level. It has nothing to do with emotional shit. It has nothing to be, he's singing, I'm jealous. He's singing, I'm this. Maybe every shit the person is playing to me is not even on Spotify. It's not even on iTunes. It's not even well published. It's not published. It's not recognized. You understand? So to me, the person is playing his demo, is being inspired. He's been inspired to do something. He's been motivated. So he's showing me, oh, I did this. You understand? The other crowd will think differently because they off air, Some even the person even playing it may even trigger you to, may even trigger your jealousy propensities. But when you know the stage and the level you are, and the things you can provide and put on the table, you don't get shaped by those things, because you know you are nurturing somebody. You are nurturing your fun. Your fun that maybe as a narrow mind and feel like, oh, I'm gonna get into. Yeah, a lot of people have tried it. Even some event organizers, we have agreed and work on a project like that. You know what I mean? And some of the artists were very disrespectful. You know what I mean? They were very disrespectful. So, the thing is, internet presence. You can fuck with the people around. You can deal with the people around. That is no problem with me. That is no problem with me. Like I always say, whatever I'm doing here, I brought it. I was a musician already. I was being paid big money in music already before I moved here. You understand? And even the person that moved me here, she knows about all these things, I didn't walk. You know. And so that's the difference with so many things, you get me? So I perceive and see things differently, and my understanding is different. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. People can undermine it, but it doesn't define me. You get me? So those things I don't like. Like somebody teasing me, hey, I'm playing a show. Yeah, when are you playing? You don't play. And those things don't get to me. You understand? Because I know what I want to do with my gig. I know how I want my gig done. I know it's not like the people don't want to see my gig. They are telling me, yo, where are you performing? Where are you doing this? I don't go out like the regular because I'm a craftsman. You understand? When I go out, I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. And that thing, you understand? That's why I don't sing set in lyrics. I don't use set in lyrics. Uh, the fuck real gangster. We the real gangsters. We don't talk about those shit. Yeah, somebody can rap about it, but somebody would like to rap about something different. Somebody can sing about it. Somebody can attitude can, you know what I mean? Like I said to you, the gangster is the person that paid the hospital bills. You know what I mean? How you did it, I don't give a fuck about it. Of course, sometimes I like to sit aflotos and shit. Yeah, it helped the waist and shit like that. Let's play music.
Adole bend down low, Ashoko Bukalo. Me na tell it abo. Adole bend down low, Ashoko Bukalo. Me na tell it abo. Ene clean, zigo ya. Ene rocket nos miesto, rocket da. Adole bend down low. Paka ole kade, miesi rugalo, ranti miesi, koko paiva ole trosa, teke mita hey halua, koska lepa, yoko sano sunle paska. We making this money, I say complain. From calling on to his salame, holy bogado, adole benano. Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atelenabo, Adole Benalo, Ashoko Bugalo, Mina Atelenabo, Get Julia, get we want me on you. Mahana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miake, who no dishi, go ahead and share who Babishi, go who can do, I mean, by she before Sunday. That can't you, dog father in the bank and down low. Grow my sheep back where Kapul, where Pubishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy bankers. Thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no vicinity. Adole, Benano, Ashoko, Galo, Mina Telenabo, Atelenabo, Adole, Benalo, Ashoko, Galo, Mina Telenabo, Atelenabo,
Every day I am at work, doing what I don't like because of bread. And then somebody said to you, shit, brother, take it easy, don't flick, take it easy, laugh, smile, work on your adrenaline. Oh no, some of these people, their problem is just that a deep black guy said it. You know, their problem is a black guy did it. And their problem is an African did it. That's their problem. Well, don't mind that guy, you know. Don't mind that guy. You fuck them up right now. He's talking about them. All those people he's talking about them. I wish when I came to Finland, I was seeing him and them on the television station, because they also speak fluent Finnish. You understand? Because some of these people I've met with their kids, I've met with their, you know what I mean? Because they also speak fluent Finnish. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, you know, when we get involved, it's a different thing because we know the facial values. You understand me? Like we say, you know, not all the families were taken to Europe or to London or to UK or to slavery. Not all the family were taken into slavery. Some of the families, their keys were given to the white man or the European man or the Arab man to be educated. You understand? But with some of them, we realize that they don't even have any education. You get me? Yeah, so those things, when I see, I kind of laugh, you know. I kind of laugh doing on Facebook. What the fuck? I see you regularly on TV, bro. I see you regularly on TV, bro. What the fuck you play? Well, they know, man. That's why they don't like my fuckers, bro. They don't like my fuckers. I'm gonna say it the way it is. No, we the people that will say it the way it is, you know. We the people that will say it the way it is, cause we don't give a fuck. You understand? Some people we don't give a fuck about it. We just say it the way it is. We just say it the way it is. You know, when I came to Finland, I saw that. I saw a whole documentary. I saw a whole documentary of his studio activities, his life in music. I didn't see none of those people he was now talking about. That's what I'm saying. Some of you are affiliated with people that were set like this. You understand? You don't need a set like this. Let me tell you something. Way back, people in the diaspora, when they have to call to Europe, their satellite go through the satellite. Africans were not having satellite, so the call go through Europe, and they were paying tons of money. They were paying tons of money. They were paying so much money. So some of us, when you tell us this story, you act like that on social media. You weren't doing nothing for us. You're just still fucking our ass and taking our place. acting like you're just with us. You ain't with us. If you are with us, I need to see them. Those you call your schoolmate. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. We call it facial value. We the people that can say the way it should be said. You understand me? And we don't give a fuck about it. Shit. Well, no, those stories don't belong to me. You understand me? I'm sorry, my guy, man. I'm sorry. I need to say it to you right face, man. You understand me? Yo, fuck it. The homeboy put me on the stage at a different place, and the homeboy put himself on the stage at a bigger stage with a bigger audience. You understand? And the homeboy put me on the stage even now. Maybe they put me on the stage to revive or put some fertile. And now I look at the place and they're like, hey, hey. Massa, I'm from the tribe that we don't suck ass. Get the fuck out of there. And we know when there are people who sucking ass, when they go suck ass, like the guy they put them in one of the venue. I don't mention those names because they can't get that exposure from our shit. They are too big to get. They are too big. They are the people to put me on, and I don't have to mention their name. And that fuck boy is an African. And then when you go, you say go see, and his job title is event organizer. I say, we'll give you a job title you don't understand. So no matter where you from, no matter where you are, when I ask you where you from, I don't normally do that. But when I ask you that, so if he been posting it and they've been doing that kind of work, what happened to them? What happened to them? They went on retirement and they still stay relevant or what? Massa, we know how they trap your man. We know how they trap our kind and then later call it rape. We know how they do it. We know how they orchestrate all those shit. You understand? But that's your problem. That's the problem of the community because they don't have a media. They're depending on the locals media. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. You need Gavi. Like I was saying, way back, the people, the Africans in the diaspora, when they want to call Africa, because Africa was not having a satellite, they have to call through Europe. And so therefore they were paying so much money to Europe. They were paying so much money to Europe until Africa was able to build a satellite that our call goes through. You get me? So the people in the diaspora can call Africa direct. They can call Africa direct, and then Africa will be making those money for themselves. I think it's a good business deal. It's a good business thing for Africans, and for the world. Then which means Europeans are trying to make Africa more independent and more reliable. Because when you look at Africa, it's like the backbone of Europe. And up to date, if they still make Africans feel like shit, inferior, that is very disrespectful. That is very, very disrespectful. And we can see how they have aligned with other racist entities, and we see how they play. We ain't, like I'm saying, what I not get enemy, but you go express in mind. And if you try to block it, it will erode you. Because it's reality. Just because you have been long and mentally slave for a long time doesn't mean it is true. Because there are some people that live and they are still living. They are living. They exist. So you cannot You cannot erase somebody's truth just because you want to manipulate it in your favor. Well, you can feel how you want to feel. You can, man. The truth is all there, and you can see it's burning like a wildfire.
Adole bend down low, paka ole cadet, miesi bugalo, randy, miesi, koko paiva ole tosa, take me ta hey halua, koska lepa, yoko sano sunle paska. We making this money, and stay complain. From calling corner to his salame, holy bogado, adole benano, ashoko galo, mina telenabo, adole benano, ashoko galo, mina telenabo, get Julia, get it, we want me, you. Mana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miyake, who no tishi, go ahead and share who babishi, go who can do, I mean by she before Santi. That can't you, dog father in the bank are down low. Pro my she back where kaput, where poopishi. Watching through the review, big fat, heavy pancakes. Taking off the next move, built from scratch, no be simply. Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Galo, Mina Telenabo, Adole Bernardo, Ashoko Galo, Mina Telenabo, Coco Paiva, Ole Tosa, take me ta hey halua, Koska Lepa. Yoko sano sule paska. We making this money, I say complain. From calling corner to his salame, holy bogado, adole benano, ashoko galo, mina telenabo, adole benano, ashoko galo, mina telenabo, adole benano, ashoko.
One day, some guy asked me, "Why do you like to play your music like that?" And I said to the person, "It's promotion. You play repeatedly, it's rehearsals. You know, don't let anybody determine your progress, your process. Determine yourself. Then why do you always play your music? You play your music like that." Yeah, man, it's promotion. I played it. That's why you're talking about it. Why you play? It's rehearsals, Yeah, man. When you see the doctor in the library, you ask the doctor that question. Right? Do you know how many times the doctor have to read digestion? Hmm? Do you know how many times the doctor have to read digestion? Don't let any fucking dickhead tell you some fuck dickhead because you think it's a fuck white. You understand me? You I say these things because it's shit I've been through already. So I know some of you people are going through it, and it's making you look timid. Any shit that makes you look timid, it's not yours. Get the fuck out of there. Like I'm saying, if you are not taking life, you are not endangering life, you are not endangering life and all them things. Any shit that makes you look timid, get the fuck out of there. Because you need that shit to express, you know what I mean? Yeah, of course, man. Well, you don't have to know what I'm doing. What the fuck? If you don't play, do you expect somebody to play? Why do you expect more when you can? Why do you expect more when you are given a little? Yourself, you are given a little and you expect more. What the fuck? That is very selfish. Yeah, of course. No, those people, I call them Apollo dancers. Don't go and waste your youthful time in the club, in the disco, and then when you grow, you want to disturb people. You do some, what's that, come out your body. No, the thing you say, you can claim what you want to claim. You understand? You can claim what you want to claim, but we see your ass. No. Sure. I need those dancers. I need those dancers. I need those dancers for my video. Yes, Apollo dancers. Eh.
Kokopaiva oletuosa tekemita hei halua koska lepa yokusano sunle paska. We making this money as they complain. From calling corner to East Salem, only Bogado, Adole Benano, Ashoko Bugalo, Minatilabo, Atilenabo, Adole Benano, Ashoko Bugalo, Minatilabo, Atilenabo, get Julia, get it. We want me with you. Mana Lisa, to find something to do. If you're Miake, who no Tishi, go ahead and share who Babishi, who can do a member before something. That controller got you, dog father in the bank are down low. Pro my she back where Kaput, where Pubishi. Watching through the rear view, big fat, heavy bankers. Taking off the next move, built from scratch, no missing thing. I don't live in down low, I show up, Bugalo. Me not telling abo, I telling abo. I don't live in down low.
I understand it's very difficult to deal with people like that. Like, you know, it kills your whole imagination. Like, you know, when you have even something to share, you don't share it. You know, it makes you more of a. You should get a fuck. the way it gives you your peace of mind. That's how you need to do. My uncle would say, you know what my uncle normally used to say when it comes to do shit like gangs and names and shit. My uncle would say 2 is a number, 3 is a crowd. Only man. That's why. You know what I mean? That's what my uncle would say. My uncle would say 2 is a number, 3 is a crowd. Only man. I remember even when he was leaving us in a beach resort to the US. When he was leaving us to the US, he said to us, "Yo, my guys, I'm leaving all this property for you. This is one thing you need to remember. 2 is a number. How many are you taking care of this resort? You are 2. 3 is a crowd. So the minute you guys welcome the 3, you are going to get problems. And we did it. We get trouble, we get problems. We were fucking divided. So when I see them move like that, they're moving nowhere. They're moving to a full stop. To my piste. How the fuck you don't trust somebody, but you expect the person to trust you? You think it's a play? You think it's a play? You think this shit is a play? Shit. You don't know. Guys.
Thinking of the next move, built from scratch, no be simple. Adole bend down low, Ashoko Galo. Me na telena bo, Adole bend down low, Ashoko Galo. Me na telena bo, Coco Paiva, Ole Trosa, take me ta hey halua, Koska,
No.
We making this money, I say,
no, I'm not interested. Like I said, I'm not interested in so much. Do you know how careful I am to make a step? Do you know how many times I have to really consider to make a step to do something? You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. You think I move just like that? Some people even are moved just because to see what they have, their intent, Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I just don't move like that. What the fuck? You have to do that sometimes, Yeah, all the same people. 5 minutes to the hours of 9. Where we broadcasting from Finland. We're talking from Finland. I hope we have entertained you and keep you updated and informed as much as possible. This is your host, VishnuExpress. You can find my music in all music streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Boomplay. Yo, Boomplay, Audio much respect, much respect, much respect. All my fans on Spotify, I love you people. all the people interacting with me on various social media platforms. More love and more respect. You know what I'm saying? I love you people, and keep shining and keep supporting. You know what I mean? Very soon, you don't know. Very soon, I will buy you Ferrari. Some of you, you know, very soon you'll be in the house and I'll pull up with Beamer in the house. Yo, this is for you. You understand me? Yeah, man. Of course, very soon some of you, I will just say, hey, mama, this is your house. You know, of course, my guy. A lot of maybe they are not telling you the truth, but I only want to know if she got boyfriend. If she got boyfriend, or the whole family can come and join. But what I'm looking for is even more stronger than what you have. You know, it's more queenship than more what you have. You know, it's more administrative and management wise than what you have. You know, maybe some of it we have to awaken so they see. Say they see. So when they become a friend to a friend of mine, they don't wrongly influence that friend of mine, or they don't influence that queen of mine, or wrongly influence that queen of mine. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, I take my time to make steps, you know. I can make short-term steps and whatsoever. You know what I mean? But I appreciate your time for coming through. I appreciate people talk about numbers, but it's not really numbers, you know what I mean? That's the numbers don't. Yeah, this is stream for you stream 0.40 cent. Say, why you play your music like that? Yeah, man. You know this water. This water is lemon with a pinch of salt. You know, lemon with a pinch of salt. So spend the whole day drinking lemon with a pinch of salt. That's fucking awesome. Well, people, I love you and I appreciate your time for coming through. Uh, you know, plenty people go there. So I thank you for coming through and have a good weekend and have a blessed day and enjoy the sun and let's meet some other time. You know what I mean? Link up. Adole bend down low, Ashoko Pugalo. Mina Dilinabo, Adilinabo,